Caught on video, a Bexar County mother claims her autistic son was the victim of unnecessary aggression by law enforcement.
And tonight we're getting a closer look at those videos and learning exactly what happened. KENS 5 reporter Zach Briggs has this mother's call to action tonight. Zach?
That's right. Well, I caught up with Gloria Huntington, who tells me this was not the first time her 27-year-old son Tyler's had interactions with law enforcement. In the past, she says BCSO deputies were cordial with Tyler, knowing he has autism. However, she claims this time around, deputies went too far.
I released the video because there needs to be change.
It was the morning of March 5th, here along the 200 block of Cedrone Chase. Gloria Huntington had just dropped off one of her children at school. She'd find out this later, but it turns out Tyler, who's autistic, had entered a neighbor's yard to retrieve items he had thrown over the fence. Huntington was monitoring her son through the garage door security feed.
And I could hear her on the phone with police. And I said, Ty, get in the house, get in the house.
According to the Bexar County Sheriff's Office, a neighbor alleged Tyler had stolen something from their backyard. Deputies eventually learned the aluminum railings actually belonged to him.
They take out their tasers and they're telling him to drop what he has in his hand.
Huntington and her sister wasted no time getting involved in this tense situation.
I then step in with my arms up and say, no, 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 no.
Deputies were quick to arrest Tyler. Amid all the shouting going on, BCSO ended up detaining Huntington.
You know, he didn't understand what was going on. He didn't understand why his arms were behind his back in cuffs. It was difficult to watch.
And officials say Tyler was taken to the jail, but medically rejected by the intake nurse. Huntington, still emotionally spent after the whole ordeal, is calling on law enforcement to brush up on their training.
Better communication in all jurisdictions to dealing with children or adults with special needs. I think there should be a certain way that they need to handle people with disabilities.
And in a statement, BCSO said in part the investigation remains ongoing and the deputies who responded to the incident acted in good faith based on the information they were given by the complainant, which included footage of Tyler being on the complainant's property. As for Huntington, she plans on meeting with Sheriff's Office officials tomorrow to formalize her complaint against the deputies seen interacting with her son. In studio, Zach Briggs, KENS 5.